everyone, my name is Nicholette Bentz. I'm a senior journalism major and psychology minor here at Emerson, and I interned with the Boston Globe through their co-op program, being a multimedia platform editor. I heard about the co-op program starting my freshman year when I worked at the Emerson College Journalism Department front desk, helping to write The Beat, the newsletter that goes out each week for the journalism department. It was always the professor's #1 recommendation that we all apply. I had been to the Globe on a tour, and I just thought that it was such an amazing opportunity and newsroom to be a part of, and I really wanted to fulfill more print experience on my side since I had gotten into WERS and radio and WEBN for broadcast news. So I thought the Globe was a perfect 6-month opportunity to really round out my experience in the print section so that I could really decide which direction I wanted to head into for my senior year and then after college. While I was at the Globe as a co-op, I worked Monday through Fridays, and they allowed us to be remote on Mondays and Fridays. So I was in the newsroom physically Tuesdays through Thursdays, so I thought it was a great balance. I worked nights, so I worked from 2:30 to 10:30. We would get an assignment of stories, an assignment list, probably 5 to 7 on average each night. I would go through and copy edit them for bostonglobe.com. I would write the online headlines, and then I would move it over to print, where I would write a print headline that was always different, and then copy edit it one more time to fit into the print section and where it would fit on the page, and then it would appear in the paper the next morning. Definitely timeliness and time management first and foremost, but also the ability and willingness to speak to strangers and the people that you might not be too familiar with. Definitely holding a high level of integrity for yourself in your work and how you portray yourself to other people is a huge part of journalism. Each day is a new newspaper, new stories. You might not be on your A game, but you have to be because the readers each morning expect the same exact results. So remaining consistent and holding yourself to a high standard every single day to produce the best work possible, I think, is absolutely essential in succeeding in journalism. My biggest piece of advice I have for other Emerson students who might be starting internships soon is not being afraid to use the opportunity as a networking tool. I still stay in touch with a bunch of the people I worked with on the desk, my manager, they still have my resume. Really utilizing the time, even if it's not a full 6 months, getting your name different places and meeting as many people as possible. You'll meet people that have connections either back to Emerson or different schools in Boston, and it's a small world. They'll probably know people that you know or professors that you had no idea that they knew each other. So it's always important to remember that you never know who you're talking to and say yes to as many opportunities while you're in your internship as possible.